I can contribute sort of is always about hackings, which are not so much fun, but I think it's always interesting to see how the community reacts to those. So there was one hack in 2016. There was DEFCON 2, was the developer conference of Ethereum. It was in Shanghai, and so all developers, all the Ethereum Foundation, all people that had anything to do with Ethereum were in Shanghai. And as you know, China has a very strict firewall, so it's pretty hard to do anything on a computer that is not, or within the censorship part of China. So there was a hacker, maybe he timed it because people were in Shanghai, I'm not sure. He made a way that he bloated the blockchain with empty blocks. So there was empty blocks floating like a denial of service attack. It was crowding the blockchain so that no other transactions could really go through, because these blocks were all flooding in there. And so it was really, I saw this hectic moment in the whole community that they were, we were in this big conference room, somebody was presenting, but nobody was paying attention to him because they were all on their phone, like one message came through and then people were going crazy about that. And but I think the interesting part is that so first of all, they found a way to circumvent the firewall and still get onto the chain and then do stuff on chain and change things on the core protocol. So that's one thing. And it was really interesting to see that they all grouped. So really the best thing was that they were all together, because they really could physically meet in a room, like the core developers, and discuss, what are we doing now? How can we stop this? What is the source of this? Why is this happening? What do we need to change? And so it took them a day and a half to solve that. And I think if it would have happened outside of this conference, it would have been much more, because of decentralization, to be honest, because everybody would be in a different place. The coordination would be much tougher. So they were sitting at a computer. I could look at, or not I, but they could look at the other person's computer and help each other. And that's how they overcame this quite fast, to be honest. It wasn't really a dent in so maybe nobody really notices it now, but it was back then. It was huge. It was a real problem for a few days at least. And
so Ethereum was down, or it was just kind of slow?
No, it was totally slow. It was just not usable at all. It really didn't work at all. It's like today. No, I was just kidding.
Today it's just expensive.
It's just very expensive. Yeah, it still works, but it's just very expensive. I guess that's something.